Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Today I want to jump right in. I started yesterday a mini series called Focus on Yourself. Today I'm going to talk about focus on yourself by reducing distractions. If you have goals, aspirations, objectives, things you want to accomplish this year, you need to focus. This is not a stroke you kind of message, but this is the hard-hitting message that will produce outcomes if you practice the concept of reducing distractions. One of the ways that you can focus on you is by getting some of the distractions that keep you from your purpose or your goals or your objectives out of the way. How do you do that, T? Practical steps. I promise to bring you practical steps, not just motivational messages. Practical step number one. First, clearly define your purpose. I don't mean your purpose in life, your purpose for whatever the thing is that you are trying to accomplish. If you're trying to become more spiritual, ask yourself, why do I want to become more spiritual? And write it down. Make it a thing. Put it in writing. I believe that there's a good book that reads, write the vision and make it plain. So the first step to eliminating distractions is understanding and clearly defining your purpose for why you're doing the thing that you say you want to accomplish. Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want a job promotion? Why do you want to expand your territory? Why do you want to do the thing that you say is your purpose in this season? If you can clearly define it and you put the why in there, it will be the thing that drives you when it's hard to reduce distractions. It is difficult to reduce distractions because distractions are more fun than the work we have to do to accomplish our goals. Yep, I said it. I love TV. Come on now, Taja with the Habakkuk 2 and 2. Let me say to you, as much as I love to like accomplish my goals, sometimes I love TV a little bit more. I love TV, y'all. That's my true confession. Some of y'all love to scroll. I love TV. That's one of my distractions. It's one of the distractions that's in the back of my mind when I'm working. It's one of the distractions that is there for me when I should be working and I'm not. It's usually not social media. It's for me, the TV. Because I'm getting caught up in something. And no, I don't watch all the Housewives or any of that. I'm a Little House on the Prairie and the Waltons kind of girl, okay? But I get distracted easily. So the first thing you do is clearly define your purpose. Why do you want to do it? What is it and why do you want to do it? If social media is your distraction, I want to give you some tools. I'm not telling you to give up social media. Most of us are not giving up social media. Most of us wake up in the morning. I'm not one of them scrolling first. I wake up in the morning praying first before I scroll, because sometimes if I don't pray first and I start scrolling and I see some of the craziness out there, man, it can make me want to stay in my bed. So I get up praying first. But if you're a person who is easily distracted by social media, you don't have to give it up. Set yourself timers. If you're at work, give yourself a mental break. Set the timer for how long you're going to work and then how long you're going to be distracted by social. If you work for an hour, give yourself 5 minutes to scroll. Set some dynamics in place that allow you to still accomplish your goal. Good morning, Lamar. And so the first thing is defining your goal and your why you want to accomplish that, whatever your purpose is. The second one, if it's social media, to do that. If your distraction is the fact that you like to play more than you like to work, can I say this to you? All of us like to play more than we like to work, whatever playing means for us. Give yourselves incentives. For example, I give myself an incentive. Generally, when I'm home and I'm working from home, if I work for 2 hours, I get to watch an hour of TV. Yeah, y'all may say the ratio is off. Good morning, Diana. You may say that the ratio is off. Oh, well, it's my ratio, 2 to 1. On Fridays when I'm home and I'm not traveling and I'm working on Street Talk, guess what? For me, it works when I can offer myself incentives to block out the distraction. T, if you can work for 2 hours, I've always been an incentive-driven person. Okay, I confess. If you can work for 2 hours, girl, you can get that 1 hour of TV in. And I might schedule that hour around something that I really want to see. Another thing that you can do is learn the power of the word no. Learn the power of the word no. If you have a goal, Let me propose for you that every time you say yes to something that is not aligned to your purpose or your goal, you are saying no to your goal. Every time you say yes to something that is not aligned to your purpose or your goal, you are saying no to your purpose or your goal. So people get you easily distracted. Hey, T, I think you ought to do this. I'm like, that's not what God told me to do. People want to draw you away from your purpose and your goal. You have to learn how to say no. No is an effective boundary. Can I say this to you? People are afraid to put boundaries in place because they think it's a barrier. Can I respectfully offer that boundaries are not barriers? They're safeguards to your purpose. Boundaries don't stop you. They give you the incentive to keep moving forward around your purpose. That doesn't mean everything is a no. It just means in the time that you are working towards your purpose, you need to focus with intentionality and reduce unnecessary distractions, because distractions are one of the biggest ways that people fail to meet their purpose and their goal. We're so easily distracted, and this culture is even harder to stay focused. I just want to encourage you today. Clearly define your purpose and your goal. Why do you want this? Why do you want it? Because if it truly is what you want, it'll become easier for you to establish those boundaries. It'll become easier for you to eliminate or reduce some of the distractions that are in place. For every yes to a distraction is a no to your purpose. Boundaries are not barriers. They are safeguards of your purpose, your passion, your dreams, and your goals. I'm the Amazing T Street, but you know what? There's absolutely positively nothing amazing in me that's not in each and every one of you. So go focus on yourself by reducing the distraction in your life that keep you from living your best life.